you are very polished now. You look good. You're good to go, right? But you were like a punk rock kid. If you look at pictures of you back in the day, you've got. If you pulled up the sleeves, you have a tattoo.
I have a tattoo.
You got a tattoo. I mean, you've had to really learn how to manage a company. Anything that you've learned that's really helped you that you wish you could tell your young Jack Dorsey kind of tattooed dude with the great hair.
I would not go away from that. I'm still a punk. What was amazing to me about the punk scene and why I got into it is because there was this confidence of I'm not going to go off and be shy about learning how to be a musician. I'm going to play in the public. I'm going to play in the street. And if I sound bad,
did you ever try that?
I'll get better. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So
you still do it?
I don't do it right now. I would like to. I would like to get back to it. But the punk scene was the scene where like people would get up on stage and they would just play and they were terrible. They were absolutely terrible. And then you saw them next week and they're a little bit better. And then you saw them the next week and they're a little bit better. And you saw them in a year and they were the Ramones. Right. That's the history of punk. And the same was true for open source. People would write code and it was terrible. And they'd write it again and it was terrible. And a year from then, it was Linux. And now it's running the majority of every system out there today for free. So I think that the biggest thing is like really put yourself out there in a confident way and learn as quickly as possible. And that's what I took from punk and that's why I'll never stop being a punk. I think the attitude is fantastic.
You're a punk, but now you're the tech equivalent of the Ramones, right? So,
I don't know about that.
And let's just put that out there, right? So you have a lot of people telling you, you're doing great, yes, and all this stuff. And when you're young in this, you have to fight. And that brings out a certain scrappiness.
It's never getting comfortable. It's making sure that we always are questioning ourselves and we're always fighting. Like, if we feel like we're not fighting, we're not doing anything interesting.